So yeah, if any of you have a problem, tell me right now, and you'll be end up like fucking Michael. Got it? Yes, okay. We don't have a problem, sure. Yeah, we don't have a problem, sir. Good. Now, go back to your normal gang things. Done, boss. Done, boss. And guys and girls, yeah? Yeah? Call me when you have some missions to do, so I can do them. Got it? Got it? Good. Now go to the normal stuff. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I cannot believe it. I'm the kingpin. Someone, clean up this body. Got it, boss. Let's head to bed, I guess. Hell yeah. I'm a motherfucking kingpin. Yeah, buddy. I own this crib now. No one can tell me what to do. And no one will tell me what to do. I am a kingpin. I cannot believe it. I am the kingpin here. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's chill somewhere, I guess. Down here. Let's chill at the Vinewood Park.
Hey, you still owe me from that one.
That's my seat, bitch. Get up. Get the fuck up. That's my seat. You dumb bitch. Look, fuck you, dumb.
Sunsets, but I'd love to watch you go down. Ooh, they're so smooth.
See you soon, Jillian.
As I watched him walk down the street, I couldn't take the huge grin off my face. Morning, Jackson. What can I get you? Taylor would say.
It's okay.
Let's have a joint.
You can serve someone else.
It really annoyed me when Taylor spoke to Jackson. She was always flirting with him. Love your jacket, Jackson. You look really cute in it.
Thanks, Taylor.
Have you seen the new Spider-Man movie yet? We should go together. Jackson smiled at Taylor, but luckily he didn't take her up on the offer. One morning, Taylor was busy serving a customer. When Jackson walked in, he came straight up to me. Hi, Jackson, to move in with him.
I just want to spend all my time with you. It doesn't make sense for us to keep two homes. Please, say yes.
I laughed.
Let's pause it and head to McDonald's. McDonald's should be down here. So let's head down here where I came from. Here we are at McDonald's. Let's head inside, get something to eat. Let's head back to the park, I guess. Here we are to the park. Yo, bitch, get up.
Something. I can't really remember
Hey, Prophet,
specifics,
can I join you?
but then Dad had a heart attack.
Sure.
This happens quite often to older people with health problems. You can't really do anything about it. Unfortunately, Mom never told me and Max about that until it was almost too late. She didn't want to bother us and didn't say anything to us, so she looked after him alone and was on the verge
How
of
do
her
you
own
know?
heart attack. Max and me immediately came home.
You're
We
11
took
years
turns
old,
looking
how
after
do you
our
know?
parents, concluded agreements with
16,
doctors and nurses,
cool.
working with the insurance, and so on and so forth. Soon it became clear that we couldn't reasonably balance our work and our duties to the parents. So I just left work and moved to Mom and Dad's house. Max couldn't do so. His wife was expecting a baby, so he had to provide for his family. Therefore, Max and I made an agreement. I looked after Mom and Dad on a regular basis, and he was always there to cover for me. We actually called Gloria at that
Oh,
moment.
hi,
We
doggy.
told her everything.
I didn't
Asked
see
for
that,
help.
doggy. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I did not mean to. Go, doggy. Good. I did not mean to. Okay. Pretend that didn't happen. I was supposed to do that and pretend to pet him, not kick him. Poor doggy. Okay, go on the character in 3, 2, 1, and go. I hope it's okay, dude. Like, fuck. I hope the dog is okay. Like crap, dude. I hope the doggies are okay, dude.
Someone film that shit!
And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. I got expelled from that school down there. So yeah, that's why I'm not going there, because I got expelled. My first day at my new school is tomorrow. At the rich school down there.
But once again, she basically told us that she had more important things to do and hung up. Max and I did just fine without her help, though. Soon, both Mom and Dad got better. Dad recovered so well that he was even able to return to work despite the doctor's bleak forecasts. All in all, everything was great until Gloria's last call. I still can't believe she actually had the nerve to ask us for help. She always made it clear that she didn't want to have anything in common with the family. She was never there when we needed her, when we asked her for help, and now she dared to ask us back? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have denied her of help. Still, I can't pity her even now. She never pitied us. She always considered us to be just an expendable resource. And even now, she remembered us only when she got into trouble herself. I'm pretty sure that we all get what we deserve. And if our oh-so-virtuous Gloria won't be able to get help, guess she really did something wrong and fully deserved all her troubles.
Hey, I'm Victoria, and according to lots of people, I feel no shame. Well, they're not wrong. I'm not ashamed of anything, and I don't think I ever should be. They told me that I should have at least felt embarrassed when I entered the boys' locker room at school that day. Apparently, my face wasn't red and I wasn't gasping, so they immediately assumed that I was just a shameless creature. Nobody actually realized that I had a very valid reason to do what I did. That's why I've never felt ashamed of any of it. The boys were screaming, the teachers were screaming, someone even tried to push me out of the locker room. The whole school condemned me. But I knew that I was right, and I wasn't afraid or ashamed or anything like that. Later on, friends told me that my stone face was the most alarming sign for other people. Well, as I've already told you, I had a very valid reason to enter the locker room. You see, it was the first year of our middle school, and a new girl got transferred into our class. All the other kids immediately made her the outcast and turned into practically literal animals hunting her, bullying her. They called it testing her strength. Yeah, whatever. Apparently, the boys had a lot of fun playing football with her bag, or hiding her clothes, or dumping her bag on the school's rooftop. Again and again, I told them that what they were doing was wrong, and even fought them from time to time. Still, I was all alone, and they were many. Honestly, the girl wasn't that important to me. I just don't like bullying. I'm all in for a fair challenge, but when it's an entire pack of howling school children is hunting one girl, that's the opposite of a fair fight. The day of the locker room incident was our
What's your
swimming day.
name?
One of our PE lessons each week is a compulsory swimming lesson. The locker rooms are situated as far from the pool as possible, which is stupid, which means that the students have to move through the whole school before
Oh
dressing
yeah,
or
that's
undressing.
right.
The
Yeah.
new girl always tried to be the first one to return to the locker room after lesson.
So
That day,
Kirsty,
she didn't
yeah?
manage it, and the girls
Didn't
took
they
all
smoke
her
weed
clothes,
and
including
smoke?
her underwear,
Sure.
to the boys' locker
Cool.
room. The boys were idiots.
Did you
They
join the
immediately
smoke?
started trying
Thanks.
on the clothes and even taking photos. Disgusting. So I decided it was time to right a wrong, and somehow I ended up being the one to blame. The boys yelled that the girls shouldn't enter their locker room. The girls told me that I should feel ashamed to even think about entering some place like that. Isn't that funny? They were perfectly okay stealing somebody's belongings, yet it was I who must have felt ashamed. So at the end of the day, that's how I earned a visit to a therapist. The school's therapist told me that I was all wrong. She told me that I should feel more emotions and that I made a lot of mistakes. Well, I never agreed to that nonsense. Why should I ever feel shame? After all, it wasn't me who did.
Why is cornflakes my perfect bowl?
Violence of my day.
It's locally run.
Did those things. I sincerely believe that bad things are steeply
You have a fucking fat ass, by the way.
and I've never done
Thanks.
that.
And nice tits
Yes,
too.
granted, I do
Thanks.
a lot of
You're
stuff,
welcome.
but nothing that bad.
Don't
For
know.
example,
Fuck
once
up
I
to
started
this.
singing songs while
This
standing
what
in
we
a
wish to
garbage can.
before
You
this
see, there was a
documentary.
gun which I had lost. Perfectly reasonable.
Show off.
And so I had to stand singing in that can
Cool.
for a certain amount of time. Weird, yes, but shameful. And besides that, there was another story that seemed unusual to the therapist. Though I'm pretty sure I did everything right that time too. Even my parents agree. It all started when our PE teacher got real sloppy. There's a small, shallow lake near our school. Honestly, it's more like a glorified pond. You can't drown there even if you really wanted to. And in the winter, the lake freezes over, and sometimes we're even allowed to skate there. If our PE teacher allows us to do so, that is. That year was pretty warm, and the lake didn't actually manage to freeze over properly. When all of us rushed into the ice, it immediately broke. The majority of the kids managed to get away in time, yet some of us got soaking wet. Me included. They immediately called the ambulance, and the EMSs got us out of the lake. No one was afraid that we'd drown, of course, but it was really cold outside, and those of us who got wet might have fallen ill. Most of my classmates got pretty sick. Some got a simple cold, others had bronchitis, and one even got pneumonia. I was the only one who remained perfectly healthy due to paying attention in health class. Our teacher told us that in such cases, a person who got wet should immediately get rid of wet clothes, rub him or herself, and wrap his or herself in a warm blanket. The medics gave us the blankets, and I did the rubbing myself. It never crossed my mind that by doing so, I would appear nude in front of strangers. At that moment, I only cared about saving my health, but the adults deemed my action as horribly immoral. Apparently, a girl should be really, really shy and never undress in front of strangers, even when her life is at stake. No, sorry, I don't think so. I've never understood that logic. It's idiotic. Though I've never cared enough to argue that point with those adults. Let them think like the cavemen that they are, for all I care. It's not my job to change their minds. Apparently, they decided that something was obviously wrong with my psyche and told my mom a lot of horrible things about me. Whatever. I still don't think that I was wrong or anything. Now my health card says that I'm a psychopath, albeit in a mild form. The medics think that I'm physically unable to feel not only shame, but also sympathy and many other things. As for me, I think they're just coddling themselves by diagnosing me this way. They don't like that someone doesn't value what they do and dare challenge them on it.
Hi all, I'm Mary, Virginia's friend. Well, she thinks that I'm her friend anyway. Unfortunately, I don't really have much of a choice. Earlier, I really didn't know what a sociopath looked like. I always imagined them as characters from horror movies as asylum patients. Emotionless creatures, more robots than humans. Doing good and
Gonna
bad
fuck
things
up
with
my
a frozen smile on their
place
lips.
or your
Well,
place?
that was so very wrong. You'd never notice a sociopath
Your
in a
place
crowd unless you know
done.
a person to be one. They are excellent at pretending to be normal humans and always have some peerless logical excuse to any of their weird actions. I know that because I've known Virginia for a very long time. We became acquainted in the preparatory class. She just came straight to me, introduced herself, and told me that she's going to be my friend. I just carelessly agreed to that and asked her to sit down and don't interrupt the teacher. Oh, a grave mistake on my part. Well, at first, I just thought that Virginia was a fearless and really cool girl. She was never afraid of boys and dogs, was always ready to protect both of us, and once even drove off an adult guy who was trying to lure us into the woods. When I was just a kid, I really enjoyed being under her protection. But with age, I realized that Virginia wasn't just brave. Often her decisions seemed just straight up crazy. Small kids shouldn't do such things. When my friend was just an 8-year-old girl, she once saw some homeless men pick up someone's wallet. My friend just ran straight up to them and wrestled the wallet out of their hands. You see that there was no one else on the street, just the two of us and those men. Her decision was really dangerous. Virginia was always prone to impossibly reckless actions.
That's my type of
She could
girl.
easily enter the boys' locker
I
room,
really
get
wanna
naked
meet
in front of a
her.
bunch of strangers, or
Jump
tell the
my
teacher
car.
in
I
public that
actually
he
kill
smelled
people
bad.
though.
And besides, she
I'm
was
a gang.
always able to
I'm a
justify her actions
gang
using
member,
her
and
insane
I'm a
trolling
gang
logic.
kingpin.
I felt in danger just being near her, but still was too afraid to run away or
Bitch,
disobey her.
please.
Eventually,
So
I told
fucking
Virginia
what?
that we shouldn't be friends anymore. I told
Huh?
her that I was unable to be her friend. I too was shocked, horrified, and afraid to participate in her endless escapades. I just wanted a normal life with normal acquaintances, not a roller coaster of a friendship. You know how she reacted to that? She didn't. It was as if she never actually heard my words at all. Again and again, she dragged me into her brainless adventures, and again, I participated in those escapades out of sheer fear. Well, yeah, I was afraid of leaving her. Since then, I tried dumping our friendship many times. Yet Virginia was always able to find me, drag me out of my hideout, and pull me into another horrible adventure. I wanted nothing of that. She intervened into fights between strangers, went to someone else's yard just to play with their cute dog, and of course, took part in various crazy bets. She was just plain nuts. Still, worst thing is that everybody considered me to be as crazy as Virginia. After all, I was known as her best friend. Therefore, people concluded that I was as crazy and insane as her. I never wanted such a reputation, that's for sure. Well, unfortunately, I'd never be able to make myself a new name as long as I hang out with Virginia. Well, soon, that horrible friendship will finally be over. My parents and I are moving into another city. I'd be transferred to a new school where no one knows about Virginia and her mad ideas. Thank God.
Hi, my name's Kate. Okay, do me a favor for just a sec. Imagine that you're stuck in the school closet with the most handsome boy in your school. And on top of that, he wasn't even invited. Honestly, you were the first one to get there. What would you do or even think in such a situation? When I was hiding in that closet, I couldn't even imagine that someone would appear there too. And of course, I did not expect Dan, of all people, to join me in there. Dan, he's a total dreamboat. All the girls in our school thought so too, even the seniors. And he sneaked in the closet just to see me. He even closed the door, just like in those cheesy soap operas that my mom likes.
Because we smoked and we fucking microwave sister. Done, brother.
Pretty obvious. I was spying, that's how. I had a feeling that two girls from my class were plotting something, and I decided to eavesdrop on them. My friend said that I was absurd and left me alone on the mission. But that's their problems. Such frivolities could not stop me. Anyway, I decided to sneak into the closet, which was connected to the dressing room, where those two girls liked to talk. Truth be told, I was not really hiding and had no purpose to do so. Nearly anyone could see me in there. So, when Dan decided to join me, I just knew that he was completely aware of where I was hiding. Certainly I thought that he was doing it on purpose, just for me. I couldn't be happier when he found out that the door was locked. Meanwhile, Dan was looking quite mysterious, licking his lips all the time, flirting with me. I have no experience around boys, honestly. I knew how to hit back, but I was completely unaware of how to be close to someone in a romantic way. But I was sure that my sexy legs, which, I totally
Gonna go out, Kirsty?
are super hard, would
Sure.
be on point. I tried
Okay,
to
cool.
flirt in the best way possible. And
Love you.
what would you
Love
do
you
in
too,
my shoes? Like,
baby sister.
seriously. I was pretty confident in my charm. I was smiling, joking, and not worse than any
You know, this
experienced
is
comedian, mind you.
one stand on
Dropping
me,
a hint
even
that Dan
though
would kiss me
we're
right
going
then
out.
at that moment. At
This-
first, he was
this
just having
is-
fun, to be honest. I could totally see that in his face. But then he started making eyes.
You're
at me so strong. He
basically
even touched my hand.
my booty
But we
call,
didn't have a chance to
basically.
have a little heart to heart. The school quartermaster
Yeah, I know.
was like super angry.
Remember?
The old
Oh yeah,
goat
that's
was
right.
swearing and picking the lock, which was totally out of order. But I was sure, I just
So,
knew
yeah.
that from this very moment, me
And
Dan,
if we have
and
kids,
just like Romeo and Juliet.
we will raise it together.
YouTube Premium has
You can
ad-free
fuck
videos.
other guys,
So
or
you
I
can
fuck
watch
other
and learn
girls.
how to nail the
Done,
greatest skate tricks
baby
without
brother.
waiting. Try YouTube
Cool.
Premium 1 month free and skate.
Out of like Edward and Bella, dreaming about all these romantic things I went home. I even forgot all about those girls I initially planned to eavesdrop on. I discussed the future of me and Dan with my friends. Well, who could expect anything else? I even gave names to our children, a boy and a girl, naturally. Although my friends told me that the whole situation was quite weird, especially because Dan was like officially dating some senior girl. But she was totally not a good match for him. Not only was she way too old for him, about 2 years older, she looked so plain. Even nerds wouldn't end up interested in her, to say nothing of Dan. I tried to convince my friends that Dan just realized that I was the love of his life. They seemed convinced. But my happiness didn't last for too long. It disappeared the very next moment I saw Dan kissing that dang senior girl. I rushed to them and told him I would hate to make it happen.
Test that week. Kate. Or point out that everyone should. Hi, everybody. My name's Dan, and as you've probably already guessed, I want to share my story with you. Also, I want to point out that everyone should thoroughly think over all their actions and words. Well, everything was cut and dry. I didn't want to chase this girl, Kate, or even talk to her by any means. I had my own business in that closet and didn't know that it was already occupied. We're going to have a test that week. I had huge issues with math, so my report card could be full of low grades. My future was at stake, and also my parents promised me some gifts for good grades, so I just did what I should have done. Seniors gave me a good hint, a combination for the teacher's lockbox with the tests, so I wanted to hide and wait for her to leave the classroom and then take what I wanted. Or I could just make a photo. The best place for my mission was that closet. You've already guessed that my actions had nothing to do with some crazy girl, especially with that girl. Well, for starters, I have a girlfriend. She's wonderful, and I love her, trust me.
So fucking
Another
what you
thing is
bitch.
that, to be honest, I think Kate is a little bit weird, as well as her friends.
So?
I don't know why they behave so crazy sometimes, but all my classmates can see that. Those
If
girls
I
make
was
up
you,
some
I
bizarre
would
stuff
fucking
all
put
the
my dick
time.
up.
She eavesdrops and
What,
then
when
rumors,
I'm
making
sucking,
stuff
fuck
up
it.
to hold the interest. Nobody would like that, so
Fuck
she's not
the
very
girl.
popular in our school. And what's the point of being friends with such a girl who will immediately tell everyone some dirty things about you? Or she will make them up if she won't find anything scandalous enough. Even nerds and losers don't want to be with her. And then we got stuck in that damn closet with the broken lock on the door. Seriously, It was the worst possible time for the lock to jam.
If I see
Oh, that
him
was so
in
stupid.
Los
I didn't even
Santos,
think about other
I
so-called
would punch the
residents in that
guy
closet. Just rushed in and closed the door.
and
I
make
didn't know that it
her
could be locked
watch,
that way,
make him
so I was
watch
very nervous
me
and leaned on the door rather
fuck his
desperately.
girlfriend
The moment was really stupid. I'm trying to find the
in
doorknob.
front of his
Kate,
bitch
I guess
ass.
she was trying to flirt with me, but it didn't look good. I felt like in the airport, being
Just to
inspected
teach
by
her a
security.
lesson.
Nothing pleasant.
Just to
and no
teach him a
escape.
lesson, I
I
mean,
thought it
not
was a good idea to play
not
along and
her.
then laugh
Fuck,
with
what am
friends
I
at the
saying?
situation. I
Just to
didn't even
teach
try to
him a
flirt. I was
lesson.
saving my hands and
The
feet for
dickhead
her
he
aggressive
is.
flings. I don't know why Kate thought that her actions looked cool. She was just tiptoeing all the time and even managed to step on my feet. Her imagination worked quite well to fill in everything that
Ready?
was missing. She was
Yeah,
sure
I'm
that I
ready.
was actively flirting with her.
Cool. Let's
I
do
honestly
this.
waited for the locksmith to come.
Done. Baby. Sister. Let's head to the crib. Done. Can I stay at your house for tonight? Sure. Sister. Thanks. Pardon me. Oh, good. Let's head to the crib. The crib is here, pretty much. I didn't know there's a park up there, so before, like when I was going down here, right, guys, I didn't know there's a park up there, so you know what I mean. I asked some people around and yeah, they told me that's the park up there. So yeah, you know, here we are. Fucking motherfucker. I'm stealing your bitch ass whip now. Give me it, you dickhead. Fucking bitch ass. I'm stealing your whip now, you motherfucker. This is my whip now. Go suck a dick, you dead cunt. This is my whip. Thanks for your keys, asshole. Let's walk it. Let's head inside. This is your crib, hey? I heard a kingpin live here, like, I heard a kingpin live here. Yeah, I killed him, basically. He fucked me over, you know. Oh good, so now you're the kingpin of the gang? Now of the syndicate? Yeah, now I'm the kingpin of the syndicate, basically. The Cabino syndicate. Cool. I know. Let's head in and I'll show you around. And here is the lounge room. This is This is the boss's daughter. Now my daughter. Nice. That's my hot sexy maid. We fuck sometimes. And so is my sister. Nice. I know, right? And out here is the swimming pool, spa, and netball court, and yoga out there. Nice. Kitchen over here. The garage is in here. There's a car in here. Nice. I know, right? Then there's my queen again, the sexy bitch she is. This is my sister's, my daughter room. Yeah, my sister's room. Nice. I know, right?
Why don't post this online?
Can you move? Sorry. This is my brother's room.
Someone film that shit.
This is the bathroom, as you can see.
Dipshit.
And this is mine and my mum's room. Nice. I know. I changed it around a little bit. Like, Michael was Franklin's dad. So this character's dad. He have 10 different dads. And 10 different mums. So yeah, not stepmoms, actual mums. 10 different sisters, cousins, you know, everything. He had 10 different, you know, no, 1,000 different mums and sisters and brothers and dads and cousins and stepsisters, stepmoms, stepcousins, step aunts, you know, all those. So yeah, I changed it around for a little bit. So yeah. And yeah, you know. Ready, baby? Baby brother? Yeah, I'm ready, Kirsty. Cool, it's fuck now. Done, baby. That's good, eh? Yes. It's 5 AM. Let's head to school. Done. Yeah, I'm gonna walk home after that. Oh, good. First, I'm gonna put my backpack. Oh, good. Look at me. I have bulletproof armor, and I have my backpack. This is my new backpack. So, yeah. Let's head to school. Done. Let's unlock this car. Unlock my car now. And head out and head to school. Done. Yeah, so do you wanna hang out on weekend, or yeah, if I can. Oh good, sister. Yeah, so yeah, the school is just up here. Yep, I know. My first day at my new school. I cannot believe it. Beverly Hills, no. What was it? Vinewood Hills High School. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm at Vinewood Hills High School. I'll drop you off here, okay, sis? I'm going all the way around the other side of the school. Oh, good. See you, brother. See ya, sis. Okay, good. She's gone. Let's head all the way around here. Yeah, let's head here. Fuck. Okay, there we are. Let's walk the bit. Let's chill in here, yo. Why the fuck not, dude? Let's chill, smoke, and watch YouTube. Okay, here. Press
Very
play.
real possibility of ending up blown to pieces. Fortunately, I was saved pretty soon. I'm glad that school authorities care about children who got stuck in closets. So after a horrendous 15 minutes, which seemed like an eternity for me, I was free. I'm sure that Kate also felt like an eternity, yet in a different way. I didn't hear what she has told her friends. To be honest, I just got away as fast as possible. Well, it was more like a tactical retreat than a coward escape. A very fast tactical retreat, to be more precise. I didn't have the possibility to find answers for the test as well. The half of the school was there to see what happened. The next day there was such a show. I planned to stare at her during class, maybe wink or tell something ambiguous for her to get mad, but she went nuts without my help. Oh, you should have seen how she ambushed me. I swear, for the moment I had a feeling that I was an unfaithful husband who cheated on his old wife. But then I got over that and turned the game around, making a fool of her. Don't think bad of me. I'm not some kind of sadist, and I don't usually bully girls like that. Usually.
You bitch,
But
that's
Kate and
what
her
you
friends were
are.
a great pain for the whole school. They were not just gossiping, they made everyone believe their shameless rumors. But fortunately, they stopped after that episode. I'm glad that everybody saw that. I take it as my personal vendetta. From that time, the only thing which Kate got was laughter. She could say everything she wanted, cry in the washroom, or look all disapprovingly. Anyway, we were glad that nobody buys our stories again. The closet door was fixed. Later we were hiding there with my love, and it turned out to be far more interesting than that story with Kate.
Hi, I'm Beverly, and my parents don't believe me.
Dickhead.
I am 100% sure that someone was watching me for several months straight, so I asked them for help. I cried, I was desperate, yet my parents never believed me. One night, I woke up because someone was heavily breathing in the darkness of my room, which honestly wouldn't have been too weird if we, owned a dog or something, but we didn't have a single pet. Mom and Dad never let me have pets. Cats and dogs were always out of the question, yet they wouldn't even allow me to have a pet rat. Well, anyway, somehow my parents were 100% sure that an animal of any sort would turn my room into a pig pen. They honestly just don't trust me. Even still, I always dreamed of having a dog. I was going to turn 13 at the time, so half asleep, I assumed that Mom and Dad were sneaking in to surprise me with one. And so, dreaming of that, I went back to sleep. And when I woke up the next morning, I immediately started looking all around the house for my new fluff ball. Of course, I found nothing. I asked my mom about the animal, but my mom thought that I was making fun of her and reprimanded me. I told her what I had heard in the night about the breathing. But instead of helping, she left me without a dessert that night at dinner, so that I could be a little more in touch with reality. Yeah, honestly, she said that. Well, the next evening, in bed, I heard heavy breathing.
Let's have a joint.
Since then, I've heard that horrible sound every night. At first, I told myself that it must have been a very big stray dog outside of my window, but it didn't take long before I realized that only humans could make those sounds. Well, a little background on me. I was widely known for having a good imagination.
Hey bro, where you at? Yeah, I got expelled from that school while you're away. So, yeah, and I killed Michael the Kingpin. Now I'm the gang. Now I'm the boss of the syndicate, of the Cabino Syndicate. And yeah, I go to which high school now? Man, that sucks. Wishing. Doing the hangout this weekend. Today's Friday, so doing the hangout tomorrow. Me, you, my other brothers, just like normal. Sure, why not? Cool, I'll see you then, bro. Yeah, I'll see you then. See ya, bro. See ya, bro. I can't believe it. Me and my old friends are hanging out again, just like we used to.
Teachers at school said that I would become a great writer, and my English teacher said that he really enjoyed reading my essays. And some of those essays even got published in the school paper. Besides, I also
Oi, kid.
enjoy daydreaming. It kind of goes with the territory. So you
Ask them for
You
details.
fucked my
But
girl.
they just
So fucking what? If I was you, I would keep on walking. Go on. Keep on fucking walking. I dare you. Otherwise, I'll fucking shoot you right here, right now. Okay. I'll fucking leave, you crazy bitch. You fucking crazy man. I'll fucking leave. Good. Now get the fuck out of here.
smiled strangely and told her she would find out soon enough. Annoyed at her cousins, she went to pay her respects to Grandpa Rick at the grill before she called it an early night. At these parties, Poppy never stopped grilling. He never stopped smiling either, because this was his favorite time of year, which is why Savannah was so worried when